65 million Americans deal with a problem every day, but you rarely hear about it. It's bladder issues. Come on, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. And one of our dear friends, Ms. Sheryl Underwood, has become a spokesperson for this issue, and she is joining us now along with Dr. Jennifer Berman to tell us more. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Yes. Yes, good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Good morning. And you probably recognize Dr. Berman. She's one of the doctors on The Doctors.
On The Doctors. And we're talking about bladder health issues. It is Bladder Health Awareness Month. And as you said, 64 million Americans are struggling with this. So it's an extremely common condition. And we're here because there's been a lot of stigma, shame, and embarrassment talking about bladder leakage. And it's something that so many people struggle with. And we're trying to get the conversation started and get people talking about it and to know that there is help available. There are options, medical options, surgical options, and also this fabulous product by Depend, which Sheryl and I both support and love, that can help women feel, and men, feel free, feel confident, and know that they have options.
Okay, Dr. Berman, let me just ask you, because this is, I'm guessing, and maybe I'm wrong, but an issue that affects more women than it does men, and maybe women of childbearing age who've had pregnancies?
It does affect more women than men. Aging, menopause, and babies is what gets us here. But men also struggle with incontinence after prostate surgery or prostate problems or urethral surgery or neurological conditions. Parkinson's disease and MS can really cause men to have problems. So it affects both men and women, but is more common in women, and we do hear it a lot more in women. And women, and in particular men, are so embarrassed and shamed about it. My patients, don't even want to talk to me about it, much less their partners. So it's nothing to be ashamed about. It affects all of us at some point in our lives, and this fabulous product can really help.
You know, Sheryl, you have been on our show a couple times, and you talked about this last time and about your involvement in this campaign. And I love that you're doing this because, as Dr. Berman just said, there is a stigma wrapped around this issue, but it affects so many women and so many men. So what was it about this campaign and this product that made you decide, okay, this is something I'm going to talk about?
I want to be a part of a social movement and a charitable cause. And the great thing about this is when you have bladder leakage issues and you're young, under the age of 50, you may think, oh, what do I do with my life? You go on with your life. Your life has just begun. And when you got a product like Depend, I wear Depend Silhouette on the red carpet while I'm sitting with the ladies of the talk, working on radio with Steve Harvey,
Here right now.
Yes, with Dr. Berman, being swept off my feet by John Stamos. I mean, you want to feel confident in that.
I remember
because
that.
Depend has a full range of products for both women and men. And for me, I really like the Depend product because it lessens your carbon footprint because you don't have to do all that laundry. You don't have accidents. So join us, drop in your pants for Underwareness, because also if you do this, you take a picture wearing a Depend undergarment and put it up on underwareness.com or tape some footage. Between $1 and $3 million will be donated to the Simon Foundation for Continence and United Way. So this is a great cause.
Sheryl, don't you kind of wish that Kim Kardashian knew about it? Maybe she could have worn one in that last campaign that she did.
She's wearing them, I'm sure. She's had babies.
Yes. Matter of fact, let's get the Kardashians, let's get everybody involved in this. If you will see that even celebrities have bladder leakage issues, I think that will make people feel better.
You should see the picture of her in the Drop Your Pants for Underwareness campaign. It's gorgeous. It's going to make everybody want to do it. And I think, talking about the product she's really passionate about, but her courage in getting out there and saying, this is happening to me.
Yes.
And if it's happening to her, by the way, it's also happening to me.
That's
and it's
right.
happening to you. So it's happening to all of us. There's no reason to have shame and embarrassment about it, and there are options.
And November is
Bladder Health Awareness Month.
Absolutely. And you know what we love about November? Starts with Veterans Day, saluting those who serve. And then you got Thanksgiving, so you want to be out, you want to be about. So you need to be wearing your Depend Silhouette for women, Depend Real Fit for men, and Depend with Fit Flex Protection. And it will really make you feel better about moving around, driving, playing golf, and just being free.
I wish y'all had some there with you to show, because they do not look like what people think they probably look like. It's very
Put
very
it
discreet.
on,
Right.
Lisa. Drop your pants.
Yeah,
Help
they,
us out.
Okay,
they don't,
right
and they
now.
don't look the same. They look like they look like regular undergarments. They have a soft feel to them, you know. Because I'm in Dallas all the time.
All right,
so,
girl,
you know,
will you
you
bring
go
me
dancing
some?
with a guy.
Will you bring me some next time you come in town?
I will.
we're gonna
I'll bring
send
you.
you
I'll
some.
bring you
Okay.
some. I'll
All
bring
right.
you some.
Okay. Hey, thanks, ladies, for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
I love
Thank
that you're
you.
shedding
Bye,
light.
Lisa.
Bye. Love that they're shedding light on a very important topic that does affect a lot of people. Okay, for more details on this campaign, you can go to underwareness.com. Love Sheryl. We're back with more broadcast right after this.